Well, this has been my life. I've been in between recordings doing what you saw, and then a little bit of this, trying to get some iron. And yeah, I get iron. I've gotten a bunch of resources. I've collected a bunch of trees. So, I mean, in terms of productivity in between episodes, I have gotten quite a few resources. Just a chest full of logs. So this is going to make building so much easier for every other episode now. I was treating it as if it was like, I need to get wood today. I need to get bamboo the other time, or the farms. Along with everything else, I've been trading quite a bit. 2 sets of armor, Silk Touch, Efficiency 3, Unbreaking. They don't come like this. I've been trading with them, building my levels up. I've been just upgrading. And then, as you saw, I've just been catching iron golems. I'll smelt them down and get pretty good amount of iron. If you look out into the land, you can see I have this box here and then a box out there. The villagers that I exiled, I figured why not use them for something. These guys came from the interior here. So what I'm gonna do, I marked out a spot in the middle here. I'm going to build out the iron farm, I think right here. Outside of that, the last episode where I set up the steps over by those farms over there, I really like that idea. So I think what I'm gonna do first is build something on this wall here. Something like this is what I had in mind, where I have just like a bulletin that I can put signs on. Okay, so these are the 3 steps for this episode. I'm going to, 1, go to the Nether. Do I want to do it? Not at all. I hate the Nether. It's a known fact that it's trash and it shouldn't be in the game, but we have to do it. Step 2, I need to build an iron farm. Step 3, build the skeleton spawner. So I think these 3 steps are gonna get us pretty far today. So let me go to the house again, grab obsidian, and build the portal. Don't want to do this. Alright, so I think the spot that I want to do this in is down here. It's right below the farm area up here. I think in this hole, I'll just have the portal so that way I don't see it. It's out of sight, out of mind. And I don't have to be reminded about the horrors of this realm. I don't want to do this if you can't tell. There she is in all her glory. Let's light her up. All right, episode done. I'll see you guys later. Okay, fine. I'll go in there. Oh, sick. All right, cool. I am happy with the spawn. Soul Sand Valley is one of my favorites. It looks cool, and dang, I'm gonna be decked out with bone meal. All right, let's get our coordinates, and we will adventure out in this area. It looks most promising to try to go forward. Ooh, there we go. Oh, hey, I want to trade. I have gold, buddy. Take a look at that. Yeah, that's right. Keep it coming, keep it coming. After I trade all of these, we'll see what we got. You two have been wonderful. I will see you probably later, because I definitely want more of the ender pearls. So, I'll be on my way. Yeah, you get, okay. So, oh my gosh, this is not gonna be good if I have to go across that just to find a stronghold. Woo! That's scary. Okay, I think I have to go that way. I love the XP you get from quartz. It's very passive and you just get so much XP. Thing is, I have like render distance all the way up, but with the fog, it's pointless. It doesn't even make any sense. To even have it, I'm gonna go through the crimson. Oh, this is just danger galore, huh? Good. Great. Happy. I'm happy. This is happy. I don't know about anybody else, but this equals happy. What I'm doing. Oh, yes! Let's go. Okay. This is great. This is so good. We found the stronghold. All right. I need to write these coordinates down. Progress. We did. Oh, yes. Let's go. And there's a way down. And drop. Ah! No. I'm safe. I hear all of you. This is so bad. We're gonna pillar in. Oh my gosh. This has been successful. All right, I need to make this like a hub. See where we go. Ooh, Okay, dark oak. This is good. All right, this is about 9,000 blocks on Z, and then I'm at 269 for X. Very far away, so I may just traverse in the Nether to get back, because it's just going to be a long trip back if I do it this way. Yes, but I am going to gather these trees. Alright, I see them. Just getting there isn't easy. Ooh, and dripstone. That will be nice. Nice, and this is right by a snow biome. Cool. And it looks like these are all individual. It's not like the dark oak. I may need to get more dark oak. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get back to the portal. Let's go. Cool. Making our way back. The Nether isn't that scary. I wasn't terrified at all. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go unload all my stuff at the house. Now we can check off step 1 here. Cool. Step 1, go to the Nether. Done. I have to go back because I need to find nether wart if I want to make some fire resistant potions, and I need more blaze rod. That's gonna be a separate thing I might do in between episodes. Step 2 now is build the iron farm. Earlier I said I had laid out a bit of the plans over here. Basically, I have this middle section that I think will be big enough. I'm gonna get the pillager in the middle, and then I'm gonna get the villagers surrounding him in like a circular fashion. What I think I want to do first is I want to get the structure where they're gonna sit built, and that way I can just easily slide them over in the boat in the middle, get him trapped. No iron golems can come and get him. I want to make it a safe zone where he's sitting, and then I can get all of the villagers in there, place some beds down, get them barricaded. We'll build sort of straight vertically, and what I want to do is get some spawning sections with water to slide the iron golems to the middle, have them drop in campfires. From there, it'll go into hoppers, spit it out over here, and then I might make the drop-off section the front of the building. I think that'll just be kind of cool. After we get this main platform built first, we'll get everybody moved, and then we'll get the top part situated after that. Built the first little platform that I'm gonna put the pillager on. I have like a 4x4 little area where he's gonna sit, and then I figure the villagers will be around this area, and that might cause a lot of spawning of the iron golems up top. I'm thinking maybe having like 8 villagers around here or more, depending on how many I can get going. I'll get the roof on this thing next, and then we'll get the pillager in the middle here. So there's the roof. I just need to make sure that they can fit under there with a boat. I tested myself, I can fit under there. So I don't know if the villagers, like once I break the boat, like if it's going to be a weird artifacting or whatever might happen of glitching through or they die. We'll test that out. I'm going to raise it 1 more. I think that's a little too short. Raise it up by 1, definitely more room. That is, I think, the height we want to go. It's your time to shine, man. Okay, stuck in there forever. I walled it off a bit. I got the guy in the middle. I'm thinking I might close that off, but now I have to create a bridge for that one to get over here, and then I have to get all these guys over here. I have 2 more in this hut that are ready to go. 4 villagers in this spot. It's gonna be really loud. Nice and organized. I'm gonna get 2 more. I think 6 is probably gonna be the max, but it looks like we could fit 1 here, 1 here, and then off to the side here. So I may go 8. I don't know, I'm debating it. I have all 6 in there now. Now I need to get the beds down and break the boats. I'm gonna have to wall myself in there. I don't have a way out. This will be interesting. Got the beds down. I think the next thing I need to do is put trapdoors at the bottom and at the top, and that way I can like shift my way out and they stay stuck. I hope this works and it blocks them in. We'll see. Works like a charm. And I might leave it like this and just lock it off here. That way I can get in if I need to, and I can add more if I need to. Super cool. Next is the top part. I went ahead and I made some hoppers. What I want to do is just put it at the top, have a dispenser spitting out everything. Got the orientation set. Now I'm gonna need to build a platform up top that's controlled with water. It's gonna be the spawning platform for them. First, it will will be the campfires. I have the blue campfire, so that will smelt them faster. So I'm gonna get that put down first and then build my way up. This is the spawning platform I came up with, and then I have on top of the pillager and villager area the blue campfires, so that way the water pushes the iron golem in and then drops them in. I don't know if this is gonna work. This is my first time ever building an iron farm, so I gotta test it out a bit and figure out if this works. This doesn't seem to be working. As you can see, I'm waiting overnight. I haven't seen anything spawn in this. It might need to be lowered, so I may do a bit of trial and error. Well, I found the issue out. There's an iron golem in here. Okay, I think I need to put half slabs at the top. All right, I lowered it and it works. They spawn in this little platform, they go in the middle, and I actually get iron out of this. The only issue is I have to walk up to it or swim up to it and get the actual iron. So I'm gonna make something that moves it from this area all the way over here. If we just sit here and watch, you'll see one spawn in. And yay, rain! So you see right there, it actually works. So now I have unlimited iron in this world. So happy. This is my first time I ever built something like this, and to get it to work is just awesome. So I'm super stoked. I just need to build out, like I said, the transportation to over here. Sweet, I got the transportation. You can see it in action right here. From the machine all the way down to these chests. This one isn't connected right here, but the one down below is. And you can see this thing just pumps iron out. I am so excited about this. I can basically mark this project done. So with that, I can go ahead and check off step 2. And there we go. Step 3 is to build the skeleton spawner. So before I was showcasing, I think in the last episode, that I found a skeleton spawner out this way, and I tagged it with some bamboo over here. So this pillar right here is basically where the skeleton farm is, or skeleton spawner. Because this is higher up, I think the goal is going to be using a bubble elevator. I think what I want to do is have it to where there's an exit out this way, right over here. I think I'm going to make this be like a little fall point, and then I can walk up to the skeleton spawner and just collect a bunch of XP. So basically this box, I want to trim out all of the cobble, dig out this way, and that way I can make like an entry point. So I'm going to go ahead and clean out the cobblestone, and then I'll gather some material and build out the spawning platforms, the bubble elevator, and go about it that way. So I just cleared out all of the cobblestone and the mossy cobblestone, and I'm testing the water right now to see how far I have to dig back into the wall. Basically, the idea is I'm gonna have a spawning platform here, and the water will be coming out of the wall down here to push them into a middle line, and that line will shove them into a water elevator that will go out to a platform, I'm thinking out this way. And I need to light up the area over here just so that spawn rates end up becoming a bit better. So I got a bit of work to do, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and continue on adding the water and making sure I can get the platform situated. So I got the water laid down. Now I just need to fill in these gaps here, and then the water will be flowing properly. I want to get the elevator situated first. I realize I don't have kelp. I'm gonna need to grab some kelp so that way I can make the bubble vader work. Right here is where they end, so the bubble elevator will be right in this wall here. So I'm gonna dig up, I think it's 28 blocks, and then have them drop 28 blocks. I think I see some all the way out there, so I'm gonna take a boat and collect some. Oh yeah, there's tons out this way. I got the water flowing all set up. What I need to do is make all of this water here a source block, and then I can switch out this bottom piece for soul sand, and it should create a bubble elevator. What I also did is I made a little bit of a entry point or drop off point up there, and that way I don't know if I'm gonna come down to this level or have it up a bit higher where like the main platform is to kill them and then collect XP. So carved out a bit of the stone to make the drop-off point. I think I'm gonna have it right here. That means the hopper and everything is gonna be on this block here, and then off to the side I could have the chest that's collecting everything. So once they drop, I can kill them with the sweeping edge and should be good. So I'm gonna get a structure up top situated so that way I can have a drop-off point here. There's the tube that they'll be dropping down from. I just need to make a water source that pushes them and then drops them all the way down, and then the area down there where I'm going to be killing them off. It'll get cleaned up later. For right now, I just want to get the basic function of it working. That way I can get at least some XP and bones going. I got all the water situated in here. Let me take out the torch there, block this wall off, and then wait in that area that I created, that platform, and see if this is working properly. Awesome. All right, it works. Cool. Now I just need to get this area set up and get a hopper down here collecting all their items, and I'll be good to go. Put in a chest to collect everything and a hopper right here. I feel like this is going to spill out still, but it should be working relatively well. Let's see how much spills out into my inventory versus the chest. I mean, you get a ton of levels from this, and it spawns pretty quickly, actually. The only downside is I need to know when it's night, so that way I can sleep and make the spawn rates better within this. But outside of that, this is fully working now. I have an XP farm and a bone farm, essentially. So I'll have unlimited bone meal, and all of the automated farms that I want to make in the future will be basically fueled by this thing. So I think off camera, I'll just be kind of chilling in here and collecting XP and all of that. Yeah, as of right now, we can mark this off as done for step 3, but first I'm gonna go to bed and then we'll go check it off. And that is step 3 complete. Went to the Nether, collected a bunch of resources that I definitely needed. I'll need to go back because I do need more blaze rods, and at the same time I also need nether wart. The iron farm is all situated. That was the first ever time that I built an iron farm in Minecraft, and I actually got it up and working, and this thing is actually producing quite a bit from what I was expecting. Like, this has been just going by and collecting it passively, so never gonna run out of iron. And then additionally, we got the skeleton farm set up, so that was a pretty productive episode. So I'm gonna call it here, and if you guys like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe.